Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Galaxy. Last time we finished up our vacation, which wasn't much of a vacation, but we got spiffy new duds out of it, so all in all a good day. We finished up all the extra stuff that I've been kind of holding off as well. Forgot to pick up this treasure chest when I was here before. That's one treasure chest, two treasure chests, three treasure chests. That covers all of what was in this area. So let us continue into the Cancer King ruins now. As I said when we first got here, I really enjoy the music for this area. It loops and has some of the same issues as some of the other songs, but it doesn't seem to bother me as much. All right, okay, I was wondering if these guys were barrier types, but they are not. Now, I've been fighting a lot of these enemies already, so you'll notice that I've probably, if you're looking at my, my battle recorder here, and I go to the right section, you'll notice that I already have a bunch of these enemies, such as, it starts at the Great Raiden. Dark Kongs I already finished off. I got a lot of sun sealing stuff from them. Looks like we're close on the Metal Man now. Got some ice slimes, lapis, the Vetabird. These ones are important because these can drop the Nebulodon egg, and we still need that item. Killer Wind, Wise Stomp, Red Strap, and looks like that's it. What was the other enemy I needed to fight? Oh yeah, the Great Raiden. He can drop the Dark Music Box. So I want to make sure that I am available to pick up those. But those are the only enemies I'm interested in grabbing items from at this point. Those guys come down here. Well, apparently you're a buff kid. We do need to make sure that we talk to as many people as possible, because there's some people, not you, that we actually need to talk to. Okay, I was about to look at my notes and go, wait a minute, I didn't list the name. Yeah, we already fought these guys. We don't need to fight these guys again. So we'll just run away from them. I don't know if I've shown them off a lot, but I'm pretty sure I've shown them at least once. So anyway, we already got that treasure chest. And okay, we didn't get this one. Okay. Want to make sure I'm getting all the treasure chests here. And this one's a mimic. I guess you can't do anything yet, so we will heal and bust out Illusion Sword. Give you time to do that. Ow. All right. There we go. Again, we don't really need to worry about fighting them anymore because we don't need the reward for doing so. Those are the stairs that we went up before to get back on out of here. Make sure you talk with some of the people up there if you're interested in getting, I think some of them are blueprints, and one of them I avoided talking to earlier, and that's because it's part of the rare item side quest. I'll do those all later, all at the same time, just so that we can have that all in one video as a resource in case anyone's looking for any of them. It's all in one place, easy to find. All right, these guys are important. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save state this. And what types of new abilities do we have that I haven't shown off yet? We've seen all of these. Strange Beam. We need Digo in for that. Tornado Dance. Actually, we have a whole bunch of new ones with him. Let's start taking a look at everyone's new abilities. He break dances. I did not use this in my test run. It didn't do a lot of damage. Let's wait for him to, well, everyone's almost dead. We'll just attack at this point. Those status effects are really doing a number on them at this point. It's always nice to see status effects actually doing something. One of the things I really enjoyed about Final Fantasy IV is the status effects were extremely useful. And you could crowd control the ever-loving crap out of most of your enemies. And even some bosses. Another one? Oh, no, this is an Earth Key. So yeah, there's your one, I think, and only that you would find outside of rare drops from the Assault Walkers. There's one enemy in here that's like a mini boss that we'll also be able to get it from if you missed it earlier. But just keep that in mind. All right, let's see where I am on my map here. So we want to keep going in this direction. Now, let me know if, like, because this kind of almost looks to me as if it's vibrating, kind of flashing. If this is an issue for somebody, let me know and I'll see if I can do something about it. Change some settings, maybe I can fix that. I don't really know. But if not, then I'll just leave it be. Okay, that actually did some pretty decent damage. I'll give you that. So as you can see, that dumped us down here. We actually don't want to go this way yet. I want to go further up because there's a treasure up here. And I believe the person I want to talk to is also up here. Let's see if we can find him. So apparently Datron's messing this up, though we haven't seen any evidence of that yet. Get that heal off, which didn't last long, but we got the heal off. Ah, there we go. Nico. According to our records, one of the 7-star swords was owned by a man named Kristen Ark. Haven't been able to track him down. Search through any and all suspicious areas. That tells me absolutely nothing. But we did know that that guy seemed to have some relation to Dorgan Goa. Or at least we assume it's Dorgan Goa based on some of the dialogue that we got. But yeah, that's the last of the information bits that you need to get out of the 3 of these ancient ruins. Alright. Let's heal you. Flash sword up. We've got Wise Stump. And then we've got the ice slimes. The ice slimes are shielded. I am blind, apparently. But I went past it and I didn't pick it up. There is a treasure over here that I would like to grab, and I went the wrong way. Let's backtrack a wee bit. There it is. All right, more Vetabirds. Oh yeah, I saved on those Vetabirds before and then forgot to, you know, reload that. Terrible tune. Okay. Let's pull Jupus out here. We'll bring in Digo. And we'll show off Steve's strange beam here. And this time, that's where I'll make the save state. And then I will try and get myself another egg there if I don't get it. Well, that didn't kill squat. Where's Desert Wind? Did I get it? And there's my egg. All right. We got another spear. I do need that spear. I'll need to combine that with something for Jupus. I was wondering where I was going to find that at. But Jupus is taking a break from the party for the moment. And I'll be pulling Steve out here as well. Here we got red straps. These are spiders. And we've got Killer Wind, which are these ghostly type enemies. Everyone should have something to work on right now. All right, who do we have here? Apparently not a lot of people did. Except for the kids. They do warp in out of nowhere, those gorillas. Alright, run away from you. Let's take a look at my map here. Okay, we should have a treasure chest right in front of us. More kids. Probably best if we don't go there, probably. There it is. I walked right past it. This area is very wide open. I was about to show you the map. You wonder why I've got like 50 of these guys already. Because every frickin' battle contains these guys. They are everywhere. Thanks, computer. You're helping. But yeah, if you look at the area, it's not all that large and it's very wide open. But because of all the obstacles around you, it's very easy to miss treasures in. All right. One treasure chest over here. Ow. Well, that was fast. Once we find a battle with some more people in it, we'll show off some of Digo's new abilities here. And we'll pull Steve out at some point. Energy charger there if you still need it. And there should be... well, there's more people to talk to. Don't have to worry about that down here. Usually happens when you don't have, you know, proper housing. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd want to live in an aqueduct. For many reasons, but for the most simple of reasons is I have a feeling it would attract mosquitoes. And anytime I go to a place that has mosquitoes, I die a little. And I really don't want to have to deal with that. All right, so here we've got some dream mushrooms. You still need things. There is, there's a ladder there if you want it, but this is faster. I tried to save, but it didn't work.
We'll never get past this. Whoa, if we fell in, we'd be swept away, and who knows where we'd end up.
You'd be stuck at that grate. You wouldn't go that far.
I'm not exactly waterproof myself.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that kid would have some idea how to get around this. He told us to ring him if we got stuck.
Well, they've given us something to do. Stop giving me combat. All right, yeah, we already saw a strange beam. What did you learn? Flash bomb. We haven't shown off that yet.
Stand clear.
One shot of them at level 1. I'll take it. All right. Just save there instead of going into the menu. Let's see. There are treasure chests on this side. Let's go and pick them up before we activate that. Can we? Yeah, by the way, you can just swim in here. The biggest issue, other than the flashiness on the screen there that I really don't appreciate, is there's no way up on the other side. So, yeah. It looks like, or the in-game excuse is that you'd be blown away or swept away, but that's not actually the case. What else do we have? Eternal Soldiers. Should probably show that off. So let's get... That's not the right button. Let's get Steve out of here for Zegram. And let's go Eternal Soldiers. I'm guessing that's a buff for them. It doesn't help when they sit there and guard. He just did 1,000 damage, so that's a really nice damage buff. Zegram's doing a lot less, but Zegram is also using a very weak weapon. So yeah, I guess that's actually really good. I will have to keep that in mind for later. I'm assuming it only targets them. I should have attacked myself to see if it did anything for me. But anyway, that's what's available over here. Too strong to swim across, except it isn't. And so yeah, let's use his bell.
You rang?
You rang?
So, what's up? Oh, this place.
Well, can you do anything?
Sure, no problem. Hang on a sec. I'll set it up so you can cross. Usually the water only comes up to my knees, but when it gushes like this, look out! This is where I first met Borga. It was flooding like this back then, too. I was just about to drown. But just then, Borga came and saved me. And ever since then, we've been hanging out together.
Now, if you remember a number of probably weeks ago at this point, because this chapter is stupid long, the character Borga is not human. I think they called him a beast, but he seems to be helpful, and well, we're learning about that now. That's one of the reasons we're actually heading down in here, is because he's worried for Borga. Borga, I think, was supposed to be standing against Datron. Or at least he lived down here and expected Datron to disturb him and cause problems. So that's one of the reasons why we're down here for him. We're obviously down here looking for a key piece, but I don't understand how the aqueducts for the city would be an ancient ruin. But who knows?
Borga saved my skin tons of times since then, too. And he's a way better friend than most adults I've ever known. And now, it's my turn to save him.
Well, a lot of adults are
Okay,
a bunch of assholes.
that should do it.
I know from experience. How did you do that?
Pretty cool, huh? I made it myself. Well, I'll head back then. You take care of Borga, okay?
There was nothing set up to initiate that.
Sure about this rickety thing.
Well, whatever. Video game logic. Let's go. Anyway, we can now cross, and there should be 3... There's already kids over here. How? How did you get across in the first place? Even if the water is low, you can't jump up here. I'm confused. How do these people get back and across if this kid takes down the bridge all the time? I'm assuming the bridge is supposed to be here, and that's the only way people get across. Okay, finished off that battle. Let's go find the other 2 items around here. I think they're on the other side of this stairway here. They're not up there. So let's grab these guys here. Divine Protection, I do need that for the flow. And Opal I no longer need, but it's there. And again, faster with no fall damage. Oh, we got more kids here. They all say pretty much the same thing. This is their area, and they don't like seeing soldiers around here. Let us roll down. Make sure we're looking at the right area here. It's already started. I've only just gotten the bugs and the need to having to feed them all the time, and I've already forgotten to do it a whole bunch of times already. Another forbidden add-on. We just came from there, so we don't need to go back up there. When I keep going into the menu and playing around with the bugs all the time and dicking around with my weapons, I very easily forget where I am and what I'm doing. I guess we're showing off new abilities. We saw all those. Zegram, you got anything new? Oh yeah, we had Death Break. I wanted to show that off. Let's show this off. It had a massive AP cost, and it really didn't do that much damage. That was weird. Hello. Nope. There we go. Eternal Soldiers. Now, did that up my damage? It did not up my damage. Ow! Let's go for 2. And Illusion Sword for myself. We got him in a corner. There we go. There we go. So we got that. Let's talk to you before you run away. Yeah, there's not really all that much. There's a few treasure chests, but nothing spectacular that we need. Make sure to grab this one while we're in the area. Get the Wise Stump. He's not that wise. He came at me with only a little bit of help. Got another battery if you find that you still need them. All right, let's go straight across here. Should be, there it is, right in front of us. Did Zegram have anything else interesting? Yes, he did. This one involves Simon. So let's pull in Simon. And Inferno Vortex. Well, that wasn't a lot of damage. I can't even look at whatever else you've got. I was going to try and see why that one ability, Death Break, costs so much AP, but we can do that later. A Perfect Hunter. I've been looking for that. It's kind of amazing, yes. All right, swapping around some gear, making sure to equip that. And more enemies that I don't feel like fighting. Let's bypass these guys. All right, so as you can see in that little section there, you will not that one. Yeah, no, not that one. That's just another shortcut through to different parts of the area. What are you looking for? King's Ruin. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of treasure. Yeah, in this area, there's not a whole lot. So let's... yeah, let's just go this way first. That's fine. There should be some treasure over here. If I'm reading my map correctly. Wouldn't be the first time that I didn't read it correctly, though. Would you stop picking up enemies instead of killing enemies, please? Stop picking up the enemy and fight the enemy. You're just wasting time. I don't understand this game's AI at all. I don't know why you fell down there. They're there. I was like, where are they? We got the Divine Blessing. Hey, I need one of those. This one is rigged with a trap. That would be a thief's trap. Got ourselves a feather. And over here, you'll want to make your way in here. If we get to the cross area, that one, yeah, we'll get to that one later. Did you have anything else new that I could show off? I don't even think I've shown off Shake Shake. Or any of these. Raging Dragon, we'll show off that one first. Cool. And might as well show off Shake Shake if I haven't already. A fish belly flop. That's your attack. But yeah, if you come on in here, we got one of these guys. Okay. This time I actually remembered to test out the boss fight before we go in here. To lure out the mysterious predator hiding in the underground waterway. Hold to the sky, even though there's a ceiling above me, a brightly covered smoked amphibian. Well, that can only be one thing, the smoked rainbow newt. The shapeless assassin. They all have their own separate names, but I only ever bother to remember the basic ones. That probably won't work. Sure, we'll show off this one. This is new. I actually should have brought open. There he is. He is weak to ice. You have no AP left. Flash sword it is. I didn't even bother when I tested out to use any type of strategy, really. He does that jumping attack. Just guard when he jumps up. The other attack he has is that. And other than that, there's not really a whole lot to worry about in this fight. As long as you are not incompetent like me and can properly guard when you see him initiating an attack, you'll be fine. He attacks quite often, so as long as you're doing a good job of guarding, which he does a lot, there's not too much to it other than, you know, basically just trying to stay alive. Attacking from a distance is also quite effective with Jaster because, as you can see, it kind of stuns him a little bit. Anyway, for doing that, we get the riding outfit. Who's that for? I think that's for you. It is. The next time we get to see Jupus, we will see somebody new. Did I show off all of the abilities here for Simon? Last Resort Meteor. I need Jupus for that. And I needed Lilica for this. So let's go this route. And we'll show that off next time. sure Lilica's got some other abilities we can show off as well. Alright, we've got the Gates of Hell.
Have a taste of hellfire!
To be honest, that looks really cool. I kind of like that one. Alright, so that finishes off all the stuff that you have. Lilica, who do you have a combo with? I think it's with Kasala, right? Oh, you're also with Jupus. So let's swap you for Jupus and we'll take a look at that new costume. That one actually kind of looks cool. He hasn't had an interesting one yet. That one, I don't mind that one. Let's go back to my map so I can see where I'm going. That's the wrong map. That's the right map. All right, looks like we've gotten all the treasure out of here. So let's head this way. And just over here, we will find a save point. But first, this is Lilica and Jupus's attack. I haven't shown off Wild Thing yet, but that's fine.
Here I come! Ah! She's right of Wonga. Ah!
It's not too bad. I got no complaints about that one. Alright, we leveled up or mastered or maxed out the Ixion, so let's combine that with a Phantom Slayer. And this will level it up to the Ixion 3. Now, these are just the example swords. I didn't look in deep on how these work, but I'm assuming that it's based on the level of the weapon. So any weapon above a certain threshold will probably make this combination work. But there are walkthroughs on GameFAQs that have this long ass list, and I mean long. If you're interested in trying to figure out exactly which weapons work with which other weapons. But anyway, yeah, I do not have the other weapon for him to work on with that. So I will, once I'm done that, I'll just start working on more Spirit Calibers and Alexanders and stuff like that. All right, we have a save point here. And I think this is the last treasure chest for this level. So let's hit this save point, and I think we're gonna call her a day. Made some decent progress through the area. Fought a bunch of enemies, got a bunch of treasure. But all this water's putting me to sleep. Actually, it's making me hungry. I gotta go eat dinner. After dinner, we will try and put together something else. Anyway, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.